Come on in, guys. Come on in. We are doing it live. Let's see if this thing is working here, man. Let's see if this thing is working. Come on in, guys. Hit the like button. It's a silky smooth Saturday. It's a silky smooth Saturday. Is it Saturday? Sunday. Come on in. First time I'm streaming on this website. Let's see if it's working. Yeah, man, it's working. Come on in, guys. Let's start it. Let's wait until some guys get in here. Let's see. Come on in. Come on in. It's a silky smooth Sunday. And it's a while I have streamed. I haven't streamed, man. I'm trying to get this thing back up. The stream is fighting me, man. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to speak about. I have no intro. I'm trying a brand new streaming website. It's very limited, but let's see what could go on. If you're in the chat, type something. I'll shout you out. Let's see if we can get some more guys in here. Come on. This is the Let's Get It podcast. And we're doing it silky smooth on this Sunday evening. Come on. Come on in, guys. We have to talk about it. It's a must. I have no thumbnail. Let's see how this website is doing. Yeah. Could you guys hear me loud and clear? Could you guys hear me loud and clear? Come on in, guys. Type something in the chat. Let me know if you guys are hearing. This is a test stream here, but of course, we'll talk about it if it's working well. Come on in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and support your boys. Type something in the chat. Let me see if I could get this show on the roll. Is anyone in the chat? Say something in the chat. Could you guys hear me loud and clear? There's a lot of PlayStation news to talk about. So I can load this. Let me see if I can load this music down. Could you guys hear me? So I mean, this is Sunday and we have a lot to talk about, guys. I haven't been streaming for a while and I would be out for the most part of next week. You guys won't be getting much videos next week as well. But today we have a lot to talk about. I know this is not my usual format, but we're going to see if we can make it work for today. Now, how you guys been doing? I hope you guys have been doing all right. For the past week or so, I have not streamed. But let's get right into it. Let me see if I can work this stream. So the first thing we have to talk about is the PlayStation blackout. They said that the PlayStation blackout is beginning today. And we have none other than Method Guy himself who will be talking about this PlayStation blackout. Let's see what Method Guy has to say about this. All right, let's see.
Today is the beginning of the PlayStation boycott called the PS Blackout, and I wanted to explain why we're doing it. Why?
Let me ask you guys something. You guys know anyone who is participating in the PlayStation blackout? Let me know, because I think there's a lot of guys who ain't doing this, man. But let's see. Let me know if you know anyone who is blacking out today.
millions and millions of people are not just shutting off their PlayStation 5s, PlayStation 4s, PlayStation accounts, they're unplugging them. I'm literally setting my side here now. And I want to explain what the PlayStation blackout is, what we hope to achieve, and how effective it's actually going to be. Because a lot of people are basically saying that even if it is like a million people, say a straight up solid million, or even say 5 million people choose to shut off their PlayStation 5s for an entire week, how much does that really matter?
It won't matter in the grand scheme of things because it appears that Sony don't care. Sony has shown us that, they don't care what the fans say. And that's not just my opinion, that's just the simple facts, right? But continue.
Hundreds of millions of people play on PlayStation. I think the current number is there's like 120 million concurrent active spending players in the PlayStation ecosystem. How much really is a 1% dip? This isn't just about the sales. This isn't just about hurting them financially. It is about making a point that PlayStation has messed up, that PlayStation is in a spot where, honestly, the hype for the PlayStation 6 is zero at this point. It does sound like the all digital future is being thrust upon us. A lot of people are basically saying, why care about the pride of PlayStation? Let me break it down. I really want to explain this because I do think that this movement to me is interesting and I'm happy to participate, even if it ends up not being the instant effect that a lot of us.
I mean, this PlayStation blackout, I don't think Sony would even bother to mention it because at the end of the day, um, a lot of the heads would have already agreed that they didn't see anything negative after they announced the no disc situation or not supporting physical media. But there's a lot of guys who believe that this would hurt Sony. I don't know if it will. I really don't know if this would actually hurt Sony.
Maybe hope. Hi, hope you're having a great day. My name is Dreamcast Guy. I do like random off-the-cuff videos every single day, so be sure to like and subscribe.
By the way, Dreamcast Guy, grift about the Xbox is dead is really slowing down. So now he saw some blood in the water when it comes to Sony. So of course, you got to make that sweet, sweet griff.
If you haven't already. But let me start with this, right? So if you've been on any amount of PlayStation social media for the last...
Guys, type something in the chat if this is the first time you're here. Hit the like button. I'll shout you out. This is not my regular way of streaming. However, I'm trying it out. What's up? Why so serious? Are you hearing me loud and clear? Why so serious? Are you hearing me? What up, Talos Ray? Are you guys hearing me loud and clear? This is a different type of streaming system I'm using here. Let me know.
I don't know, month or so, the last 45 days, literally every single post is being completely ratioed about no disc, no buy. This all digital future is, I think, a big reason that people are so pissed about it is because it wasn't asked. It wasn't.
Are you guys hearing me? Why so serious, Talos? Are you hearing me?
Consensus. It wasn't something players asked for. They're just straight up saying, you don't care about discs. You have already been buying digital games, so now you do not need physical games. And a lot of people just
so
don't.
You guys are hearing me, right?
Honestly, right now there are a lot of people saying, okay, then I don't want PlayStation Plus. I don't want this crappy digital future because ownership actually matters. And
no, I'm trying to see if I can put a good stream on for you guys. I don't have all my tools at my disposal. However, we'll see if we can make it work. So right now we are in the PlayStation blackout phase. A lot of ponies are upset with Sony and they are going into blackout. Now, would this have an effect on Sony? I don't know. I honestly don't know. What's up? Why so serious? Why so sapful? What up? Guys, welcome. I haven't been streaming for a while. As you guys come in, hit the like button. I'm just trying out this new system here. Let me know how it sounds.
And there's a lot of people that are being, let's say, extra spicy about PlayStation. Not only have I seen a lot of people selling their PlayStation 5s and just going to Steam or going to Nintendo Switch 2, there is also more.
Thanks, fancy action now. Thank you, man. Sounding good. Now, a lot of persons are, supposedly selling their PlayStation 5s and so forth. And Dreamcast guy would have no one predicted this was going to happen to Sony. Guys said he like button as you guys comment. No one predicted it. Everyone was on their high horses, literally, when it comes to, um, you know, um, Sony, right? So all of a sudden, with Dreamcast guys stopped make Xbox's dead videos, and now he's on Sony's back because why? That is paying the bills, right? That is paying the bills. Hey, shout out to Victor, man. Victor, how you going, man? I'm trying to start back these streams, man.
More drastic efforts being made. Obviously, this week there were the GTA 6 hacks, where people actually broke into Rockstar Games and stole a bunch of top secret Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay. And
Let me ask you guys this: this GTA leak, who you think is leaking this? Is it really that guy with the? Is it with the celery head? Is it that guy? The leaks guy, or do you think some persons are saying it's a conspiracy theory that here what even they believe Rockstar is making doing those leaks? I don't know. I don't know, but those leaks are coming out rapid fire. I think there are some reports are saying that the entire game of GTA 6 is online already. I don't know how true that is, but I know it's crazy.
if you actually look at their list of demands, it's specifically because of Sony. They're saying, hey,
Crap.
we're going to disrupt operations and release these public statements
Crap.
until an apology with a concrete commitment to fix this is just done. No
Dreamcast guy, you know that's cap. I know that's cap. We all know that whoever is saying that it is cap. Dreamcast guy, you know you are dancing for that white powder. God. I hope you guys heard that clear. Ooh, let me see. I have to get back these memes, man. I don't have all my memes.
private negotiations, no quiet settlements, the public sees it, or the leaks do not stop. Sony is creating a supervillain group. Now, let me just sort of explain the rules of the PlayStation blackout. And it's going from August 23rd, which is when I'm going to upload this video, all the way to...
Hey, what up, Jelani Wood? Jelani, it's been a while, man. I am starting back to stream. I lost all my credentials from the last streaming site I was using, StreamYard. So I'm just trying. I'm just trying this website out. I'm going to see if I'm going to buy a subscription. I think it's like $20 for the subscription. So let me see if I could get this subscription so I can get to show all my memes. Because I have a lot of memes to make this show exciting.
August 30th. Now, in the grand scheme of things, 7 days, not a huge thing. To me, this isn't about the public details. This isn't about seeing a concurrent player drop. It's more about Sony clearly is obsessed with their investors. They're obsessed with making sure that numbers...
Yeah, Sony don't care. So honestly, guys, I knew Sony was a crappy company from day one. That is why I chose Xbox and Nintendo. I knew that. But I didn't know they were scumbags. I honestly didn't know Sony was scumbags. To believe Xbox, the Xbox executives talks with fans. I mean, when Asha Sharma came in, Asha would have set up would have set up dialogue between fans and the executives, right? Xbox fans right now have a direct avenue how they can relate what they want for the platform to Xbox. So we saw that is happening with Xbox. We see Xbox executives communicate with Xbox fans on Twitter, although there's a lot of persons saying that they shouldn't do that, but they still do it, right? Asha Sharma brought back FanFest. We saw that today in today's video. Asha Sharma would have dropped Game Pass. I mean, look how many things Xbox is doing for their fans. Look how many things Xbox is willing to do to show persons that here what they are serious about gaming and they are serious about their fan base. Guess what? The PlayStation community envies Asha Sharma. They envy what Xbox guys have. You feel a PlayStation guy don't want Yoshida to fly them out and give them free consoles and free gifts? Guess what? You guys will continue to be sour because Asha Sharma is crushing it. Yeah? Come on, crush it, Asha. Come on, Asha. Crush it. I want you to crush that apple. Crush it here. Come on. Crush it. Yeah. Crush it, man. That is what we're talking about. Asha is crushing it. And these guys are jealous. They are jealous of what it is Asha is doing for the community, right? Let me just say shout out to Jelani with that $5 super chat. Jelani is saying, right? He is saying, towards your restream sub, working on a game with a friend, and we might start streaming with it too. We can trade notes about it later. God bless you. Hey, yo, Jelani, anytime you finish that game, send it for me, man. I'll do some promo for you guys, man. Right? Anytime you guys are making that game, I have to contribute to the success of of that game, right? So anything, guys, we are waiting for Jelani and his friend to finish their game so we can at least show it off on stream, show it off on one of these videos that I do. So shout out to Jelani again for that $5 super chat. Thanks, Jelani. I'll put it towards the restream sub. Yeah, so I mean, look at what Xbox gives their customers. Sony guys don't have that. Honest to God, Sony guys don't have that relationship that Xbox fans have with the executives of a multi-billion-dollar company, and that is why a lot of these ponies, they were angry with Asha Sharma.
As high as possible, they're going to see it on the back end. Sony wants to abandon fans. Let's give them a small taste of their own medicine. Together with other creators, we ask...
Do me a favor, it has 24 persons in here. Just hit that like button for me. It's free. It just takes some seconds. A lot of persons don't know I'm streaming, so let's hit that like button for me. It helps.
For a 1-week PlayStation blackout in August. No logins, no play sessions, no purchases on any of Sony's platforms. For several years now, Sony Interactive Entertainment has continued to grow further apart from its fan base, whether it's closing beloved studios at Bluepoint, pursuing misguided live service strategies, canceling fan events, leaving PlayStation VR 2 to die, or being completely...
Whatever happened to PlayStation VR 2? That's out of there. PlayStation VR 2 is... I haven't seen an ad. I haven't heard anyone talk about PlayStation VR 2. I mean, it's just crazy. Persons spend all that money on that peripheral and it's just dead. Sony left it to dead.
Out of touch with the franchise that players want to see return, PlayStation has never felt more disconnected from its community. So here's the pitch. From 7 p.m. local time to 7 p.m. local time, August 23rd to August 30th, players can participate by turning off their PlayStation console or even logging out completely for 7 days. Now, why this time period? Honestly,
BR Senior, what up?
I think it is the fact that we're leading up to the biggest September ever.
Hey, President Jim Ryan is in the house, man. Did I mess with anyone? Trebone, Victor, Sapfo. Why so serious again? Thanks to Jelani for the $5 super chat. Victor, Fancy Action Now, Force One, all you guys. Hit the like button. Thanks for showing up on the stream. Thanks for your support in whatever way you support. Yeah, Big B900. What up, man?
It's going to be jam-packed with tons and tons of crazy games. I think the point is basically to show, hey, how much we miss the old-school PlayStation. Studio Japan, Twisted Metal being sent out today, SOCOM, Sly Cooper, Resistance, all these games that died. I think in a way people kind of wish those were the titles we were playing this September. That, hey, PlayStation's going to make billions of dollars no matter what. They're the dominant platform.
I know what's the sad thing? How many times these ponies would have been asking Sony for all the games they just spoke about SOCOM and Resistance or Sly Cooper. Look how many times these ponies beg Sony for this game and Sony just don't care. They just don't. Just now I'll show you guys what Sony would have sent out to these guys. So to believe Sony, these guys petitioned Sony over 300,000 signatures, was it? and Sony don't care about that. You know how much work you need to do to get 300,000 signatures? And Sony's just ignoring that? Oh, buddy, this is funny.
It's that we miss when PlayStation cared about the games as much as the gamers. They used to really share in this excitement.
Oh, Sony kid? Sony kid? The same company that said that, you should get a next job to afford the PlayStation 3. That is the company you seen, kid. Shout out to Victor, man. Victor became a member level. Welcome to the island. Shout out to you, Victor. Shout out to you.
I used to call it the PlayStation Victory Lap because they really did seem to come out here and say, hey, here's what's up. Here's why we're excited. Here's why you should be thrilled you already own a PlayStation. And now they just really don't seem to care, even when they're getting a ridiculous amount of vocal backlash. So, a couple days ago, there was a Sony State of Play called Phantom Blade Zero. Honestly,
I would have never thought I would have heard the day that Dreamcast guy jump on the PlayStation griff. Yeah? So right now, there's the blood in the water. Everyone is attacking Sony. Now forget Island Gamer with Jay. I've been on these ponies' necks for the best part of 3 years. Yeah? But all of a sudden, it's popular to hate on Sony. Sony has been a crappy company. It's not now. It's just now Sony is showing their colors. It's just now Sony is showing how they don't care about the people that made them number one when it comes to, the gaming industry, right? So, I mean, this isn't new. This isn't new. It's just now Sony is actually showing their colors because they think that they're too big and too powerful for anyone to stop them. That's just the fact of the matter. Yeah?
Watched it. It was extremely cool. Phantom Blade Zero looks fantastic. But this is a PlayStation console exclusive.
Yeah,
it's on Steam, but the only console it's going to be on is Phantom Blade Zero. The entire chat was literally nothing but this. The entire chat was literally no disc, no buy, no disc, no buy, no disc, no buy. And
yeah, but this whole blackout thing, we'll get back to Dreamcast, guy. But this whole blackout thing, it really goes to show that I don't think this would move the needle for their plight. I don't think Sony is going to even care. I could remember one insider said that Sony is prepared if 1 million persons decide to strike. That's what they're prepared for, right? So we'll see what the blackout does. But so far, I don't think it will do anything. That is why I am seeing a number of persons saying, here what? They are leaving PlayStation. Look at this, guys. Look at this dude here. This dude says, happier every day with my right choices I made. So he decided to back Xbox and Nintendo Switch 2, right? And he did that because of what Pyro tweeted. Look at what Pyro tweeted. Now, guys, Pyro is a staunch PlayStation dude. This is the guy who has no problem kissing his PlayStation 5. He have no problem, drawing a good bubble bath, running a good bubble bath for his PlayStation 5. He have no problem lighting candles, sprinkling roses on the ground and on the bed for his PlayStation 5. That's this Pyro guy here. You think I'm lying? Go on his Twitter page. You'll see I'm not lying. So hear what Pyro tweeted, and this just shows that Sony don't care about the PlayStation 5. As a matter of fact, they are spitting in these ponies' face. Look at this. Sony is sending out emails updating and reminding people that their PlayStation terms, short version, what it says. You don't own your digital games. You rent a license. This to believe how Sony. So are you telling me that Sony is willing to remind the PlayStation fans that they don't care. That is what Sony is doing. They are willing to send you a message, even if it is you forgot that Sony is not going to support the the disc version. Are you telling me that they are reminding ponies now? Let me just say shout out to Preston Wick, my guy, sent 10 jewels. So shout out to you, Preston. So yeah, Sony reminded these ponies sometime this week that guess what? Every digital game you buy, you don't own it. We are renting you guys this, right? We are renting you guys this. We are just coming here to take your money and run.
Huh?
You got some chain for chain fire?
Yeah,
Got chain for fire?
There's a Sony here.
Chain here.
All right.
Oh, man, get my fire. Man, get my fire, man.
This is you ponies. Ponies robbing you guys blind.
Get my fire. Get my
No,
fire.
you can cry how much you want. Yeah, keep on. You can cry how much you want.
Get my motherfucker, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire. I'm gonna tell you got it fired.
Hey, listen to me.
I'm gonna tell you got it fired.
We don't care about taking you guys $5. Yeah, I mean, come on. It was like 3 weeks. These guys forgot about the no this no buy. No, although it had still had persons on Sony's neck, right? But Sony reminded you guys, hey, we don't care about your no this no buy petition. You don't own these games. Hear what Sony said. If a account is closed or banned, your games are gone. Even the paid ones. Crazy. Right? I cannot understand how I could pay for a game and you could take it away. What kind of jutsu is that? What kind of jutsu Sony is working with? I wonder if it is I am able to take off my console from the internet if they can take it. I mean, this is crazy. So Sony could take your games away if it is you buy it, right? PlayStation can record your chat's clips IP address. Now, this is what everyone was angry with Xbox in the Xbox One generation. But all of a sudden, a lot of ponies, they see no problem with this. They see no problem with this. I mean, no this, no buy should be the least of your problems. Sony is recording your chats and your clips and IP address. You know some of you guys are felons, right? No, right, ponies? So you guys should be worried about this, not the no this, no buy situation. Hear what it says. Clips you share that they can sell and put ads on and you get no cut. Right? We knew that. This last one is a doozy here. Their liability is capped at 100. This means if Sony screws something up and it costs you money, the most they'll pay you back is $100. That is crazy. That is nuts, guys. Only $100 back. I mean, come on. So Pyro is upset with PlayStation. Everyone, right? Look at everyone here talking. Look at this. Everyone is upset with PlayStation, right? Everyone. Look what this guy said. This person said, I read it yesterday and I find it funny that they said you need to be honest with us. Wow. So Sony is telling these ponies, be honest. Don't lie. Persons are cursing Sony out in the chat. I mean, this is the worst faux pas I have seen in gaming history. And I've been around for a while, right? This is just crazy. Shout out to the mechanic, right? Did I miss anyone in the chat, man? Shout out to all you guys, man. Hit the like button. So yes, this just goes to show, guys, that Sony don't care. I keep saying it because I want persons to understand that the more you see it, is the more you would realize that I don't think this petition would work, and I don't think Sony would give two hoots that, guess what, they are having a protest, a blackout, as it were, right? But that being said, guys, that being said, I want you guys to see a very interesting story that I would have highlighted. I would have highlighted this story on the channel, and it just goes to show that Xbox, the console, was a superior console, right? It was well built from the beginning. I am just angry that Phil Spencer and they didn't prioritize the console, pushing the console. They were looking at a different method, but this console is a beast. No wonder why we didn't need a mid-gen refresh. And you know how we know it's a beast, guys? Look at this here. I want you guys to look at this. Look at this. This here is something that Idle Slot would have tweeted sometime this week. And basically it talks about how the fighting game community is no longer going to use PlayStation consoles. And this is just a scathing blow to PlayStation because didn't PlayStation own Evo? I could have sworn that does Sony still have Evo, or did they sell it off? Because how could you own Evo but persons are playing with Xboxes? Yeah, that will be crazy work, eh? Look at this here, guys. The FGC, which is the fighting game community organizers, are finally ditching PlayStation 5s for Xbox. The fighting game community is fed up with the PlayStation 5's persistent issues, right? Hear what it says. For what feels like a better part of a decade, the fighting game community has been stuck using PlayStation consoles. We always told you guys that the PlayStation console was trash. This is not news to Xbox players. When it is Gabe Newell was asked which console is better, he outright said the Xbox Series X, right? He outright said it. The PlayStation 5 was crap from the beginning, and it will be crap till the end. To believe these guys didn't say that they will stop use PlayStation 5 and go to PlayStation 5 Pro, you know. Listen to me carefully. They had the option to stop use PlayStation 5 and go to PlayStation 5 Pro. Why didn't they? Could somebody tell me that in the chat? Why didn't the fighting game community leave off PlayStation 5 and go to the PlayStation 5 Pro? The PlayStation 5 has, it says, due to increasingly troubled performance, a few organizers will be opting to use Xbox hardware instead, right? The PlayStation 5 has been universally panned as a troubled console for competitive play, right? It overheats and adds extra input delay, making fighting games, especially for high-level competitors, feel sluggish compared to PC ports. And when it is you playing a fighting game, something that is highly competitive, you don't want any lags. You don't want anything, your frames dropping. You want something that is running at a consistent frame, and that is why they are getting rid of PlayStation. Now, you would see they say that they can't go with PC because PC will become too expensive to outfit an entire arena with just PCs, right? So what's the best alternative? Xbox. There have been documented cases at major tournaments like Evo I believe Evo is owned by Sony. That includes USB ports burning and melting cords. You understand? So you see where Usher got his inspiration for. Let it burn. Let it burn. Sony, you have to let it burn. This is where Usher got his inspiration. It must burn. Rendering fight sticks or uh, what leverless controllers unusable. It's amazing how the highlight in this on this website is red to replicate burning. Look at this, it's red. Isn't that interesting? The most uh, egregious case happened at Evo Japan 2025 during the Guilty Gear Strive Grand Finals, where what is that? Remelthal player Red Ditto had to borrow a controller as his USB cord got burnt in the middle of his set. You could beat that. How could someone justify this? And why are the ponies so quiet about this? So it just goes to show the superiority when it comes to a better built console, and that is why this is news to Asha, so that they should continue making hardware. Now we are going to get the Helix, but the mere fact that persons have options to choose an Xbox compared to a PlayStation, this is something good. Now they can't choose Nintendo because Nintendo don't really run down power, but Xbox does, and Xbox will be able to run these fighting games smooth like Egyptian silk. So, what you guys think about that? What you guys thought about how this fighting game community, they are now going to only use um, Xboxes for their tournaments. I found it to be very interesting, and this is a big win for Xbox. You know that they should capitalize on it. Now, I want to also show you guys this, right? Because this one is very interesting as well. This entire week, last week, guys, Microsoft would have done so many collaborations, right? And this is what I want to see Microsoft doing. I really want to see Microsoft making these collaborations and doing them more often, because what it does is that it gets the Xbox branding, it gets the platform out there for the world to see. The more you partner up with McDonald's, IKEA, different Lego, different companies, is the more persons see Xboxes, because there are a lot of narratives that would have damaged the brand over the years. They're getting out of business. They're no longer making consoles. This is what Xbox need to do. They need to go out there, make deals, and this is such a deal. McDonald's is partnering with Xbox to offer in-game rewards for the console. Brands, what brands? Six most recognizable gaming franchises, including Halo, Fallout, Forza, and World of Warcraft. This is good news. This is good promotion, right? A lot of people eat at McDonald's, so showing Xbox images there will no doubt help with the mind share of Xbox. So we also saw something similar with IKEA. They were selling a joystick and so forth. We saw also another, I can't remember the other promotion. What was the other promotion again? I can't remember. Somebody will tell me in the chat. But yeah, Microsoft is out there. They are promoting the platform. And this is what we all want to see, Microsoft going out there and really supporting the brand, right? Next up, we would have seen some breaking news from this particular leaker. I want to show you guys this. Look at this. I want to show you guys this. Legos, yeah, Legos. Thanks, mechanic. Right? Look at this here. And let me hear what you thought about this. Now, is it this? No, this is the same email. No, this is not it. Bear with me, guys. I'm still getting used to this thing. So stop sharing. Look at this one here. Where is it? Where is it? IGN, idle slot. Oh, this is it here. Look at this here, guys. So it says Microsoft has made a decision to withdraw from Sakuna NPD data panel, ceasing to provide its official digital sales figures to the industry. The key consequences to this move: the community and the industry lost one of the last external and impartial sources for measuring the commercial success of Xbox games amid the lower weight amid the lower weight of console sales, Game Pass metrics that blur traditional sales, and multi-platform launches. Right. So yeah. So we have Microsoft pulling their numbers away from Sakuna. That is Matt Piscatella. And what are you guys' thoughts about this? Now, some persons are saying that this is bad for Microsoft. Microsoft don't want to make persons see what are their sale figures and so forth. I say good riddance. I say it's time for it's time for Xbox to start to control their own narrative. You see, what persons have been doing for years is using these numbers to write a lot of damning articles on Xbox. And when those damning articles come out, guys, it leaves a perception in consumers' minds. So what Microsoft is doing here, what Xbox is doing here, is that they are taking control of their narrative, right? Whether some persons would say that here, what they are not transparent with their sales. I mean, we are not here to look for sales. We are here to look for games. We are here to look for deals. We are here to look to see what they can give the customers, what good experiences they can give the customers, right? So this does two things. It helps persons focus on the games that Microsoft is producing, and it also helps persons realize that guess what? If it is that Microsoft control their narratives, then persons can continue to use bad numbers to change what persons think about Xbox. Because mind you, PlayStation controls all their the news that comes out from their platform. That's guaranteed. PlayStation controls all of the messaging behind their platform. So, guys, I mean, this was just a small show. I want to keep a bigger show for you guys. I mean, I know normally I would have a show. I just said I'll come on to see how this new website is going. I need to bring back my intro. The whole slate is coming. I need to put on some of the clips. I'm going to pay for a subscription here on this Restream. It seems to be working good. You guys are hearing well and so forth. But let me just say thanks for those who came out. Guys, I will see if I can tweak the settings for this and come out with a bigger and better show for next time. So again, thanks for everything. You guys may not see me for a week. I have to go to an event that requires time and concentration. So you guys I might drop one or two videos here and there, but not my usual output. So again, thanks to everyone for showing up. Thanks to everyone for hitting the like button, subscribing, and supporting. Whether it be Jelani, whether it be Victor, whether it be Fancy Action, or whoever was in the chat, the mechanic, Sapfo, Be Big Money, Why So Serious, all of you guys came out and supported. Let me just say thanks. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to put God first and mankind after. Guys,